Robert Torcaso of Humanity Matters. Thank you for watching Humanity Matters. And of course, we are doing a little break and you're watching this tape roll. That's what it's called in the business. To you, it's a clip or a video. But in the business, it's called a tape roll. At any rate, you're watching this now and I want to talk to you for a minute or two. You know, I always ask you to do your part to make our nation and our planet better. And it occurs to me that many of you are so busy, or seemingly so busy, that you feel that you don't have a time to even breathe, right? So how then could you be expected to be a champion for our nation? A champion for our neighbors, our community, our cities, our neighborhoods, finally our nation, and maybe even the entire globe. How could you personally, with the little time you have, be a champion? You know, that's a legitimate question. Let me tell you something though. Right now today, it happens to be July the 1st, 2011, as I do this. And I had an extremely busy day. I have a show in 4 days, an episode that I'm preparing for. I have some other errands that are vital to take care of my family members. And of course, other homework and other assignments and other things I have to do. So I really don't have time to be doing what I'm doing right now. Doing this tape roll, speaking to you. But I made time. And that's what I'm asking you to do, everyone. You know, hopefully, today when you see this, we'll be talking about our U.S. heroes, or heroes, whichever way you want to pronounce it, our U.S. veterans. They took the time to defend freedom. They took the time and the risk to protect you in your everyday life, so that you can go and take the kids to soccer practice or go to the grocery store. Mundane or seemingly trivial things. They took time out of their lives, they put their lives on the line, and they became America's heroes. Now you may have 5 children, may have 2 jobs to support those 5 children. You're thinking, oh my goodness, this guy's on TV asking me to put more pressure on myself. Well, yeah, I am asking you to do that. Nah, don't throw any tomatoes at the television. Just hold on a minute. We'll get to it. We'll get to it. It's simple, my friends. There are countless ways, unlimited ways, that you can help better our planet, better your own neighborhood, or maybe even help your own family. You see, you may not have thought about it, but maybe you could help teach somebody how to read. Maybe you can take a neighbor to the grocery store once a week or twice a month or something like that. You know, that's improving that person's life. They may not otherwise be able to get what they need. Or it may be on a larger scale. Maybe you see that our veterans are not getting the care that they need. So you might go to www.takeaction.com and you might sign a petition or create a petition and then sign it online. Which, by the way, when you sign a petition online, literally takes, I'd say, about 7 to 8 seconds. And if you have other things to do, maybe a minute. So a minute of your life can possibly help to change and improve our nation. Or maybe you'll do your own type of talk show. Or maybe you'll join the Lions Club or the Rotary Club or some kind of club that does volunteer work. But let me tell you something. Each and every one of you, no matter how busy you are, you're not as busy as you think. What? No, I'm not drunk. I don't drink any alcohol. Think about this. I just said you're not as busy as you think, and I don't live in your house. How do I know that? Well, you got to ask yourself a question. Did you ever do a text in your life? Did you ever come home exhausted for work, dealing with the children, all your stress, and you still had time to make a phone call? Or you still had time to check things out on the internet, maybe your Facebook, your Twitter, your stocks online, whatever it is? Well, if you had that time to do that, that's enough time to help change the lives of at least one American, and maybe millions. It's enough time. 5 minutes on Twitter can make the equal amount of signing 5 different online petitions, sending emails to your state or federal representatives. Or if you want to make calls, you could call 1-202-224-3121 and talk to the congressional switchboard. You see, you have more time than you think. Now, you might say to yourself, well, why should this be put on me? Let me ask you this. Today, hopefully, things worked out. And we have at least 1 or 2 veterans on this particular episode. Ask yourself this. Why did they take it upon themselves to sign up to defend our great nation? Why did they take it upon themselves, and millions still do, to leave their families, to risk their lives, to do what they do in the military, to leave newborn children? So if they can do all that, can't you make a phone call? Can't you take a neighbor to the hospital or an appointment or to go grocery shopping? Or couldn't you mentor that child that may not have a mother or a father, somebody missing in their life? Couldn't you befriend them? Or maybe have your children do that? Yes, you can. You can do better. I try my best to do better. Why you think I'm sweating right now? Almost, not quite, but I'm overheated. It's about 82 degrees, and I'm doing this, even though I'm extremely busy, I'm doing this tape roll. And yes, I know the lighting's not great, and there's shadows on my face and all that. I'm doing my best, but I'm still doing it. Now, the minute I leave here, I'm going to get into my vehicle. I'm going to go and do another errand. But I used my time management to get this done, because we need to do these types of things. So I'm just going to leave you with a couple of things. You can help change the planet. Just you individually can. And as a whole, we absolutely guaranteed can change this planet for the better. As a whole, when we work together, yeah, we can do it. But remember these things. The time to act for justice, fairness, and what is right is now. And we must not ever retreat in these duties. And of course, remember that you and humanity really does matter.